know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving at the point guard. And so here's Cleveland. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland. Curry's shot is good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And so here's Cleveland. Irving passes to Love. Thompson outside. Back to Love. A three ball. Shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Curry with the three. That's good. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And here is Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Love, top of the key. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And you know, what, his mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
The Cavaliers trailing in transition. Here come the Cavaliers. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. And it's 9 points for Steph Curry.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Here's Love, and he jams it with authority.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Barnes. Love grabs the board.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over him.
No one near him. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Curry against Irving. Baseline try. Curry with another miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Mazzili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. James wide open. They get it again. Puts up the baby hook. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside jumper. Down low. Fry. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Azili. Good D by James.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Brandon Rush is checked in for Festus Ezeli. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Iguodala. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Pass to Fry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fry's got his second basket of the game.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that it's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game. How he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at center. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron